Hello and welcome to Free Home Seller Course Module number 2, where we talk about condition. Comparing your condition to sold properties. When comparing the condition of your property to others, the smartest path to a reality check includes comparing the features and condition of your property closely and honestly with the properties that most recently sold within your nearest geographic area. One of the biggest mistakes that property sellers make is that they compare their property only to properties that are currently for sale, not knowing that many of those will expire in the market at the wrong asking price because the competition offered a better combination of features and condition. Now, all property sellers should take the time to study the true market evidence and to thoroughly prepare for a sale. It's best to identify your problems via a seller home inspection. The best way to prevent a surprise at your home inspection is to do one yourself before the buyer does. By doing your own inspection in your property, you can identify the problems in advance of the buyer's inspector finding them. That allows you an opportunity to be proactive in improving the condition of your property and move up the value range prior to the sale by completing low to no cost projects. The reason a property seller should make the effort to complete these projects is because psychologically buyers will begin to discount the price that they offer the more they notice the need for fix-ups. Now, when you're selling, the last thing you want your property to be called is a fixer-upper in the mind of the buyer. And yes, even small touch-ups can be perceived as problematic by the most discriminating buyers. You'll certainly improve the value of your property by completing low to no cost projects, so don't sweat them. Just do them, or better yet, have them done for you. However, you should also price out any deferred major upgrades. One of the biggest obstacles or sticking points revolves around whether or not major projects such as kitchen and bathroom renovations should be completed. If they're in your budget, then all major upgrades should be considered. However, these projects should be completed in a way to please a wide variety of tastes with a simple style. Furthermore, when it's not viable to complete major renovation projects, the next best step is to have them professionally priced prior to sale and have the estimate readily available for all buyers to review so they are fairly accounted for during the negotiation stage rather than being overestimated by the buyer. Whether you complete any of the project suggestions, the singular most important effort must be made to professionally deep clean your property inside and out. The most obvious mistake that property sellers make is to not have their property professionally cleaned outside by a landscaper. Think curb appeal. And inside by a professional cleaning service. Think Lemony Fresh. No buyer wants to move into somebody's mess unless they've received a corresponding discount on the purchase price, which is usually many times the low cost of hiring cleaning professionals. Even in cases where there is no ability to complete projects as mentioned, a thorough deep cleanse can be transformational. The final sale price of a property has much to do with the sensory perception of the buyer, where clean equals peace of mind, and that translates into a higher sense of value. So in conclusion, we realize that discovering which projects you should complete can be overwhelming. So please feel free to contact us to arrange for an in-home consultation on how to improve the condition of your property. Understanding how to improve the condition of your property will set up course module number 3, where you'll learn how to stage your property in order to increase its value.